This is going to be exciting stuff, I kid you not. How do you keep hair from plugging up a shower drain if you have actual people in the house that have hair? And granted, if you don't have any hair, it's not such a big problem. But I've got, like myself and my wife and my daughter here, and when my son is here from college, then we have his hair, and it tends to plug it up quite a lot. So what we've done, we get these. See the hair in there? That's just from one morning. And it's just this little screen basket strainer thing. We buy them at Walmart. They come in a set of 3. There's one for the bathroom sink. There's one for the kitchen sink. And then there's this one for the bathtub. And that's one day that we kept that from going down the drain. So what you want to do is you put one of these in there. And then after your day, you take out the heaviest of it. I mean, you can see there's still stuff in there. Now, I'll show you what we do next. We have this, which is merely a plastic storage container. Rubbermaid is the brand on it. Doesn't matter what brand you get. It's what's inside. And inside, we have plain old Clorox bleach. And I get the no spill kind because it's thicker. And then all you got to do is take your little strainer, drop it off in there. You don't have to close it. We do that so in case it gets knocked over, it doesn't spill all over the place. And then, it just sits there half an hour. We will leave it there all day. I'll put it back in at night or the next morning whenever I remember. And whenever this bleach starts getting real cloudy looking and nasty, it still works. It just looks bad. Just pour it in the drain in the sink because there are going to be hairs in there too. And you can leave it there overnight and it'll help clean out some of those. It'll mix in with the water that's already in there. And it's going to kind of dilute it some, but it'll help. And then that's all you got to do when you take it back out again and to put it back. Just either rinse it at the sink or just drop it straight off into the bathtub. But you don't want to drip bleach across the floor or anyplace else. Just, carry this over to the bathtub and take it out and drop the strainer back in. Because when you do, all the hairs are going to be gone. It's going to be clean. Because the hair will dissolve in the bleach. And it takes it about a half an hour is all. And it just goes away. We leave it there all day long. The dog hair seems to take longer, but the human hair goes right away. But just put that in there, stick it in the bleach, and find a place that's out of the way, and that's all you got to do. And then when you take it out, it's clean like brand new, and you stick it back in and start again, and that keeps the hair from going down in the drain and plugging it up and having to fish it all out. And that's a real headache. Nobody likes that. All right, so finally got around to finishing this video. Got sidetracked, but anyway, here you go. And we'll take this out of here and see how it looks. All right, so just keep in mind, if you have a dog like we do that needs a bath on a regular basis, sometimes their hair doesn't dissolve as quickly as human hair does. And so, anyway, that is a lot cleaner now. And it's, almost back to what it was when we first bought it. But you'll need at least a half an hour for human hair. Dog, we've done some studies on that, and not studies, I guess, just tests, and found usually an hour to 2 hours at least to break it down, and then there's still some stragglers left. So, yeah, this thing is been used for a while now and probably needs to be replaced, but I'm not going to because it still works. So, but there you go. That's how you can clean it out, and then you don't get all the hair going down the drain of your shower, because that little thing there is cheap and it catches it, and stick it in some bleach, and next thing you know, it's clean to go again.